Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a quick performance review over my AMD FX-8320. Now that is a 8-core processor running at 3.5 GHz, and along with that I'm also running an XFX Radeon. It's kind of a tongue twister to try to say that quickly. It's a Radeon RX 480, and that is a 8 GB of GDDR5 graphics card, and it is also running at 1200 MHz. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 different games. Obviously right now we're watching The Forest, and I mainly just threw this one in because it's not too demanding of a game, but it's really pretty, running at Unreal Engine 4 I believe, and I just wanted to throw it in because it's one of my favorite games, and I know there's a lot of people that play it, so I figured I might as well toss it in because it might help some people out. We're also going to be looking at ARMA 3 DayZ, ARMA 3 Wasteland, Battlefield 1 at super low settings, and super high settings. Well, I guess ultra settings. So let's go ahead and just get straight into the video. Alright, what you're going to be seeing in this clip is ARMA 3 Wasteland on Tanoa. Now, in my experience, this has probably been the most challenging thing to run on my computer. Not just ARMA 3, but ARMA 3 Wasteland, especially if you're going to be running on a server with a lot of people. If it's 20 plus is whenever you'll start to really notice some frame drops. Every once in a while you'll get that FPS lag whenever you try to zoom in. I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing, but both of the servers I'm playing on for the Wasteland and the DayZ, they're both 64-bit servers, which actually do help a lot. The only thing is that Tanoa, for me, I believe that it's probably just the most demanding map on the game, or the most demanding map that I play. And I think it's mainly because of all the thick jungle. There's a lot of players on, especially with Wasteland. There's a lot of plugins. It's just, I don't think it's really that well optimized, but as you can see in the top right, we're averaging around 30 frames. I got it up to, I believe I got it up to around 40, and then the lowest I saw it go was in the 20s. I don't think it actually went under 20. I mean, if it did, it was probably 18 or 19, which is honestly still playable, because mostly you're going to be getting around 30. Now what you're seeing in this clip is ARMA 3 DayZ Exile on Essakar. Essakar is probably one of the most beautiful custom maps I've ever seen on ARMA 3, and you can see on the top right the FPS is absolutely amazing on it as well. I averaged between 50 and 60, I even went up into 75, maybe even 80, and then the lowest I saw it go was in the 40s. I don't think I actually saw it dip down into the 30s. The thing about this map is that you're not losing any quality with it. It's still an absolutely beautiful map. But the only thing is that versus Tanoa, where you're only getting around 30 FPS, the rendering, they don't have to worry about rendering as thick jungles. You can see I'm just driving around right now and I'm just getting absolutely amazing FPS. Running the game on the exact same graphics settings as I was for ARMA 3 Wasteland, you can see I'm getting upwards of 20 to even 30 FPS more. Alright, now it's for Battlefield 1. It's probably the most competitive shooter there is right now, and this map looks amazing. I cannot remember for the life of me what map I'm playing on. I apologize, most of you can probably recognize it, but I haven't really played too much Battlefield 1 yet. Now, I'm playing on the absolute lowest settings. This is what I always use when I play online. Any game I'm playing on, I recommend you use the lowest settings just because it gives you the highest reaction times, the FPS is at its highest. As you can see, I'm running around 70, anywhere between 70 to 100 FPS. I'm not sure exactly what the peak was, but I know I was seeing it in 100. I saw it more than what I saw it go low down into the 70s. So, as you can see, the FPS on this map is amazing. I don't think it's just the map. I'm playing on a full 60-player server, and I'm still getting this amazing FPS. So that's what it is on the low settings. Now let's go over to the ultra settings. Alright, now we're on Battlefield 1 on Ultra. Now this is the same map. The last clip was no more than 1 minute before this one. So all of the variables are still there. It's 64 players. It's still Conquest. And I'm still getting around 60 to 70 FPS. It's amazing. The lowest I saw it dip on the highest Ultra settings that I could get it to, the lowest I believe I saw was 45 or 46 FPS, which is still more than playable. It's still amazing FPS. And now for the budget on this PC, I know a lot of people would still consider this really high grade, but I mean the CPU I just upgraded a couple days ago, it was around, I think it was $130, and then the graphics card is $230. So for that cost and this performance, I would recommend this setup to anybody out there. If you want my full PC specs, I'll go ahead and put them in the description. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope this might inspire you to get your new PC setup. Alright, have a good one, everybody.